welcome. Maybe the best payday.
Well, thank you, Kevin.
You already do. You and he are winning players. David, thank you. A look at Atlanta's opening lineup. Young and Bogdanovich, they have the guard duty. And in at the forward positions, Hunter and Collins. And it's Capella.
Now into the lineup.
You were drafted 12th overall. Talk about early expectations as a first-round pick.
Well, you know, everyone wants to see what you got. In reality, also, you want to see what you have against the best players in the world. So it'll take some time, though, to adapt to the speed of the game. But ultimately, it's about going out and competing.
You know, the rise of Trae Young here in the league has been nothing short of fantastic. Every season, he just continues to improve on himself and outdo his previous best.
And the shot goes in.
Perfect play to run there to get a clean look.
The Hawks have gone 6 of 14 shooting the ball since the start of the game. MP outside. Pass to Capella. Kicks it out to MP. Buries the long-range jumper.
You know MP was feeling this shot, looking totally at ease and letting it fly from the arc. And right from the start, Kevin, they've been pounding the glass. Most of those 50-50 balls also going their way.
When talking about Bradley Beal, Greg, we're not just talking about one of the league's elite shooters. We're talking about one of the league's elite scorers.
And if you don't hear Beal mentioned in the same breath as some other NBA superstars, you should. He's capable of putting up a 50-piece on any given night. This is no specialist. This is an absolute superstar.
Clock at 4. Second chance shot. Rebounded by Capella.
Easy chance from mid-range. Wouldn't be surprised to see them run that play again.
Basket counts.
And defensively, they're on their heels every time the ball comes inside. They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Hawks foul. MP.
The Wizards have been all 4 of their chances so far in this one.
Team foul.
And he knocks down the first one. Wizards making a switch here. Gafford's checked in. And a switch here also for Atlanta. Williams, he's checked in for Young.
He's living there tonight, a tough guy to guard without fouling. And the bonus, he's going to knock him down.
8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Capella finds MP. Back to Capella. Here's MP. This game he had 10 points. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And that's out of bounds. It was last touched by Gafford. We have got to see that sensational mobile one block again.
And an early swat like that can really set the tone. Now the shooters will be feeling his presence.
Shot clock at 2. 17-foot shot on the way. And it's Capella missing.
Woo, blown opportunity right there. Won't get many chances easier than that one.
And so it's the Atlanta Hawks bringing the quarter to a close with a 7-point lead. They've been playing some inspired defense, giving up very few easy points. We'll return shortly. Well, Bradley Beal has 4 brothers who played football. So how did he settle on basketball?
Mom said in high school, whoever would recruit me first, basketball, football, that's what we stuck with. So it was basketball.
Simple. And it seems like it worked out for him.
No question. And his mother coached him up. So some all-around sports talent in the Beal family.
And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for Atlanta.
They didn't need any time to warm up from long range today. Their three-point shooting has been terrific in the first half.
And also, it's been a positive to watch that they've attacked the paint offensively as well. It's really been about the balance that they've shown.
And so in the game for the Hawks, They've got MP. Gallinari is out there with Reddish. Then it's Williams. And it's Capella in at the 5, patrolling the paint. It's stolen by Berton. Launches it. Nailed from three-point land.
Just look at what a sniper he is from long range. He's got such an unusual skill for a big fella.
MP passes to Gallinari. Good, and the assist goes to MP.
Assisted by
MP's got 4 assists now tonight. And so it's Beal who brings the ball up for Washington. Trailing here by 8. The Celtics will be coming into town for the next game. That'll be the latter half of this 2-game homestand. Washington calls timeout. They couldn't put the pieces together, losing that last matchup with Boston.
In the NBA, you've got to keep pace. It's a fast track out there.
So it's Atlanta holding on to an 8-point lead heading into the break. They're pounding the ball inside, and that's where they've gotten their best production tonight. And we've got more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way after this break. And if you're just joining us in this one, first half is in the books. 1 half to go. Quick. He's checked in for the Hawks. And Greg, you made your money on the defensive end. What was the toughest kind of player to defend? A one-on-one guy or a constant movement type of player?
I've always will say that it's harder to guard movement. You know, as a defender, you drill a lot about guarding the basketball. But when a guy is great without it, man, that is the hardest job you can have defensively.
In the backcourt, it's Dinwiddie and Beal. Kyle Kuzma is out there with Rui Hachimura. And it's Harrell in at the center position. That's the group on the floor right now for Washington. Dinwiddie passes to Kuzma. Out of bounds, Atlanta will take possession.
To Atlanta.
The Hawks leading by 8. MP right side. Pulls up. Buries the easy one. MP's got 5 now.
Watch how MP flusters the defense with the dribble move, getting himself the shot he was looking for.
Passes it to Harrell. Beal against Capella. Beal the pass to Dinwiddie. Good on the shot. 15 points in the game.
And no matter what they've tried, the D just has not been able to deny them the ball inside.
To the paint. Here's Capella. Nice pass. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup. Capella's got the lead. Back up to 10 now for Atlanta. Dinwiddie outside. Bogdanovich against Beal. It's tipped. Stolen by Collins. Now let's go to the sideline and catch up with our Hall of Famer, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, the Atlanta Hawks are back. Last season, they won the Southeast Division for the first time in 6 seasons. With quality players at every position, things are starting to gel. Trae Young said, "This feels good. We just have a lot of belief in each other." As they are poised to be good for a long time.
Well, they've clearly made the turn, David. Thanks.
And Dinwiddie, with some big shoes to fill, steps into the vacancy. Westbrook left with the Wizards. Washington targeted Dinwiddie early in free agency. Another good play. This is how they built the lead, calling on the right guys at the right time.
The reason why they've stayed aggressive, and they have not let up this entire night. And at this point, I wouldn't expect them to.
Capella, and the dunk by Capella.
One thing MP's always had is a great feel for the game. He doesn't need to see a pass like that. He just feels it.
Kuzma outside. Back to Dinwiddie. Now the pass to Hachimura. Down low from 11 feet away and misses it off the right side of the rim.
A slight rebound advantage for them. One more column in their favor, and it's all adding up.
I like that. Collins playing under control, reading the floor. Nice setup there.
Dinwiddie with it, guarded by Hunter. Dinwiddie kicks to Kuzma. Over MP. Kuzma, that's good. Kuzma's got 11 points.
And not relying at all on the three-point shot. They may want to rethink about stretching the defense a bit like they did in that first half.
MP, no good. Wizards trail by 15. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Three-pointer. Rebounded by the Hawks. Collins has got 6 rebounds here tonight.
Hasn't been able to dial it in from distance. He has just the 1-3, and that was in the first half.
The Hawks have shot 75% at the stripe, 6 of 8.
And a season ago at the charity stripe, this is a group that shot an impressive 81%. And there haven't been too many players who've had to prove themselves as much as MP. With all the hype he had coming into the league, he had to go out and make the doubters into believers.
Over in the corner, Bergeons misses the 3. And so it's the Atlanta Hawks feeling good about their 17-point lead heading into the break. Their transition game has been in full effect, and we'll be back with you shortly. And let's take this chance now to show you the State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, and I like the fact we get to see this pass one more time. A magnificent feed, and you love to see your off guard taking over the playmaking duties with this much skill.
Very unselfish. If you appreciate teamwork, this is the kind of play that will get you up out of your seat.
Coming onto the floor for the Hawks.
Harrell, he's checked in for Daniel Gafford.
At the line
And Kyle
for
Kuzma is
Washington.
subbed in for Dinwiddie. And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Hawks.
Anytime you get as many points from the paint as they have, you know you've got a good thing going.
Yeah, but also, they haven't missed a beat in terms of their fast break game. That's been equally as effective all night long.
On the court for Atlanta, DeJuan Wright is out there with MP. Then it's Okongwu.
MP.
Then it's Gorgie Dang. And it's Reddish in at the 3, the small forward.
I love how MP reads the floor. He often sees openings before anyone else.
2 minutes. 2 minutes remaining in the fourth quarter.
Kuzma against MP. Kuzma inside. No good on that one. Atlanta's gone 2 of 5 on 3-point shots since the end of the third quarter. Here's MP. Kuzma pulls it in. Kuzma's got his 6th rebound on the night. Outside, Beal. Pass to Bertens. It's Beal on the wing, guarded by Wright. Beal, the pass to Harrell. Shot clock at 5. Here's Kuzma. Feeds it to Bryant. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
And so it's going to end up in the record books as a blowout,
That's his
a
second.
dominating performance for Atlanta.
As one-sided as it gets today, you know, there were some dominant moments in about every facet of this game for that team.
Yeah, I mean, Kevin, it's hard to think of what didn't go right for them. Game planning by the coaches, execution by the
Assist
players,
from
everything was just
NB.
on target.
And during the long NBA season, each contest important here tonight. Tonight's win will give them 4 on the season.
And they'll take the win tonight, setting the tone in the first matchup of this 4-game season series.
And, you know, when you look at the huge impact he had, just a monster game for Clint Capella.
I'll tell you, his shot blocking made a big impact, whether it was on the ball or rotating over to help. He provided the intimidation factor this defense needed.
Here's Kispert. 40 seconds left to play here in the fourth. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Wizards will retain possession. Raul Neto's checked in for Washington.
Raul Neto.
There's 39 seconds left in the fourth. Pass to Gill. Back to Neto. Clock at 6. Over Jang. Knocks it down from 7 feet. And so MV will bring it up for the Hawks. The clock now can just run out for the Hawks. And he lobs it up toward the rim, trying to go for an alley-oop, but excellent defense and anticipation there to stop it. Here's Neto. And so Atlanta takes this one by a big margin. To come into an opponent's building and dominate the way they did tonight says, I think, Greg, an awful lot about this team.
I guess they don't need home cooking to feel at home. I mean, Kevin, just a masterful performance all the way around.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Greg Anthony, Steve Smith, and David Aldridge.